Greetings everyone, my name is Algie and this is Ni Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch walkthrough. In the last part I became a proud citizen of Castaway Cove. I just received this night outfit too. And now my task is to find myself a ship so I can go to Himalayan or something like that place, and here is a ship. And here is the guy I have to talk to, at least I think so. Hi! Excuse me sir, are you the captain of the ship? That I am, lad, captain and master of all who sail in her. You have a beautiful boat, captain. You do not need to tell me that. She is the most beautiful on the seven seas. There is not a finer or more fearsome ship afloat. And her name is no less fine or fearsome, for she is the legendary sea cow. I have something to ask you, captain. Would you let us ride aboard your ship? Huh? You seek passage aboard the sea cow? We need to get to Autumnia. Awas, girl. You believe you can merely stroll aboard? Who do you think you are? Well, captain, well, captain, and may I say, what a fine captain you are. The young man standing before you, and I know it seems unlikely, but bear with me. This unassuming scrap of a lad here, Oliver his name is the only, he is only on a journey to save our flipping world. And he's only accompanied by none other than myself, Drippy, High Lord of Fairies. Oh, and I'm Esther. You are a fairy? I have traveled the world, but never have I seen one of your kind before. So lad, you traveled to save the world with a fairy for a companion? Ha ha ha! Then surely my ship alone will not suffice. You will need 2 ships, a fleet even, ha ha ha! Oh, does that mean we can ride with you? But of course, boy, just as soon as you have shown me a letter of passage from our beloved Cowlipha, the most exalted love hall. We sail, after all, for her glory and for that of Moon. Should the Cowlipha see fit to grant you permission to come aboard, I will refuse you nothing. Oh, and his name is Sindbah actually. Alright, captain, we'll go get that ladder right now. Ha! Fine now, lad, but easier said than done, I fear. Still, if you are truly to save our world, it should be the work of mere moments. Ha ha! I don't think he believes us, does he? It doesn't matter, we just have to prove him wrong. If we can bring him that letter of passage, he'll have to believe us. Let's go back to Moon and get it. Cowlipha? Love Hall, eh? I wonder what she's like. Looking forward to this, I flipping love royalty me. Okay, so why am I not able to go there? Am I able to go? Ah! Invisible wall! Why are you here? Ah! Let me in! Should the Cowlipha see fit to grant you permission to board, I will refuse you nothing. Sadly for you, Her Majesty does not bestow such favor lightly. Favor, haha. Ah. So I have to go back to Moon then and talk with this Cowlipha. Her Majesty, Majesty, yeah, after Majesty, who actually was King Tom, we have to go don't run away, I will catch you. Okay, or not. After that, I have to go. Maybe she's a cow. That's why she's called the Cowlipha and Majesty. But we will see. Oh, and I don't really want to fight too much enemies here. They are just too strong. But I have to become stronger. So maybe I will just fight this guy here. Wombat and
let's go.
And the other one, Monolith.
Here goes.
Here goes. Let's go. Oh no. Ah, but he missed me. Oh, actually, what happened? I don't really remember if I... Oh, maybe I leveled up? And that's why I am a bit stronger, or something happened, or what I didn't remember. Did I equip a new weapon, or something like that? Never mind. Let's go and go back to Alma Moon. Whetstone. Ah! What are you? Ah, another wombat. I like this game style. What we do here in this game. The only thing I miss at the moment is the choices in the conversations, so I cannot really control the events here. Yeah, I miss that a little much. A little bit.
We did it!
It don't feels like I can decide something. It's just a bit straightforward like this. But it's good. I don't say I hate it or something like that. Can I escape? No. That was a bad idea.
We're under attack.
Okay. Run away. Here goes Mitty. What was that all about? Why isn't Esther using Go-Go? I mean, I like what she's doing now at the moment, but still, is Go-Go still that weak? No, it's actually level 15. I don't know. What is that? Shadow glass? What can that do? Yeah, let's check that. What is that shadow glass? Shadow glass. Ah, here it is. So black it seems. To eradicate darkness, this extremely hard glass can be used to make deadly sharp blades. It's an ingredient. Okay. Let's check the map. Oh, I have to go actually this way. Why is everyone hating me? Don't attack me, please. There's the sunshine. That guy is really unusual up there. Will he be a big boss or just one kind of monster? I don't know. Let's try to fight this Babana. Yes! I still have a side mission or quest or errand. Something like that. Ah, okay. I have to
We did it!
what to do? Tame both of these to complete that, but I wasn't really good at it now, or not good, but you know what I mean. I don't have to explain that. Okay, let's go to Elma Moon. If I remember well, the guard says something about someone who I have to talk before I can get an audience to the Cowlipha. So where do we need to go exactly? Weren't you listening, cloth ears? To where the Cowlipha is, ain't it? The palace, man, the palace! It's beyond the main square, Oliver. I'll show you the way. Okay, so Esther knows the way. Oh, and here is...
Yikes!
Huh? Here is the guy... the thief! What's wrong, Esther? Nothing. I just had a funny feeling we were being followed for a second. I'm sure it's nothing. Sorry, let's get going, shall we? Sure. By the bears of the myth! The regal lines, the majestic curve of the nostril, your nose, it is in every respect the same as hers. I'm sorry. Please, you must let me study it. What? Who are you? Forgive me, I am but a humble artist. I'm currently painting the portrait of one to whom you bear a most striking resemblance. His name is Khan. I look like the person in your portrait? Indeed, and alas, I am unable to meet her in the flesh. Will you not allow me to study you a little more? Well, if you must, go ahead. Yes. So it's more like this. The line of the jaw is key. Yes, of course. Thank you. I am in your debt. I know you must. You just what I must do. I know just what I must do to finish my masterpiece. You have my eternal gratitude. That's alright. You're very welcome. I must return to my studio right away. Farewell. Okay, wow. I wonder who this person is. Who looks like me? Whoever it is, that artist certainly seems to think she is rather beautiful. Cricky! These archetypes are a bit intense, ain't it? Not to mention a bit fripping weird. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Just that you know he has a bit of a funny one. Did you not think so? Just me, was it? Righto. I'll shut my big mouth, shall I? So, time to get moving, is it? Sure, let's go. Who is this woman who is just like Esther? Maybe later on. Maybe we will find it out. Hey, Rashad. There's a great sage, Himalayan forest, yeah, okay. And here is the palace. There are the guards. Tidy. This here is the palace. Let's get ourselves inside, shall we? Huh? Halt! You may not pass. You think you can just walk into the palace of our most revered Cowlipha unannounced? What seems to be a problem here? Oh, yeah, this Abol guy. They were mentioning him. Master Abol! These miscreants were attempting to enter the palace without permission. Is that so? Wait, you are the Babana merchant's daughter, are you not? I am a vizier to our esteemed Cowlipha. Your father's efforts to supply her magnificence with babanas are, as ever, most highly appreciated. I had heard that you were unwell. It seems that you are recovered. Yes, I am much better now, thank you. That is excellent news. Tell me, child, what business have you at the palace? Well, sir, you see, we need a ship and we cannot get one without a letter of passage from the Cowlipha. You and your friends wish to journey to the lands across the sea. I sympathize, and I would dearly love to arrange an audience for you. However, is something wrong? I am afraid that the Cowlipha is indisposed. Much as it would please her, she is currently unable to hear the requests of any of her subjects. Oh, that's too bad. Apologies, but she has requested that she not be disturbed under any circumstances during her afternoon snack. Then I guess we'll just have to wait until after that. Would that you could, but her afternoon snack is immediately followed by her second lunch. And after that, then comes her late afternoon snack. Is there any time when she is not eating? Alas, her Majesty's miraculous hunger dictates that she dine even during her sleeping hours. This is why I am forced to spend my every waking hour procuring her most beloved food. Ah, but I must be going. Her most beloved food? I wonder what that could be. Forgive me, I must make the necessary arrangements before the merchant's supplies are exhausted. I am most terribly sorry that I am not able to grant you an audience. Curses! I must hurry. If I cannot prepare her Majesty's next meal in good time, she will be most displeased. Master Abdul has spoken. Leave this place. It looks like we don't have much choice, Oliver. Come on, we'll come back later. Is she maybe broken-hearted? Is it some kind of broken-heartedness to be... I don't know. Maybe we will find it out. So, the Cowlipha has a very special favorite food, is it? Hey, I bet if we found out what it was and took her some of it as a present, we would be allowed to see her. That's a neat idea, Esther. But we don't know what her favorite food is. Oi, Ollie boy, you know how we can find out, don't you? Come on, slow coach. We go to your world and find her soulmate, ain't it? Of course. If we find her soulmate, we can find out what their favorite food is and give some to the Cowlipha. But how to find out who the Cowlipha's soulmate is? I've never seen her before. So we need to find out what the Cowlipha looks like, but we can't go and meet her. But if we can't meet her, how are we supposed to find out what she looks like? I saw her once in a parade when I was little, but it was so long ago I cannot remember anything about her. So, what do? Jeepers! We don't know what the Cowlipha's favorite food is, and we don't know what she looks like. I have to confess, I'm completely out of ideas too. All the thinking's making my head hurt, man. Tell you what, let's go down to Cat's Cradle and sleep on it, shall we? Well, I guess I am kinda tired. The cat's cradle is near the entrance to town. Okay, let's go rest a while. I'm not really sure. What do you guys think? How will we see this Cowlipha, and we'll get the idea? Maybe the artist will have some information about her, but I don't know where the artist is. So let's go to the cat's cradle or cradle, and maybe we will find some information there. It always goes like this in this game. Hi. Let's sleep. Oh, yes, something to say.
Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of cat's cradle establishment. Oh my! I must apologize. Please, you must excuse me. Is it finished? Is it really
The paint is scarcely dry, but it is completed at last.
Oh, how I long to see it. Now, please, hang it over here.
Isn't that the artist who... Yes, it is. I wonder how his picture turned out.
At last, the grand unveiling. Oh, my beloved Cowlipha.
So the person he thought I looked like was the Cowlipha.
That's fancy. It's not every day you get compared to royalty.
Now feast your eyes upon the divine beauty of her most admired majesty.
Huh? But that's...
Lol. La, how was she called? Yeah, the shopkeeper, or Layla. Yeah, I think Layla. Oh, it is divine, truly divine. Her matchless beauty takes one's breath away. You are pleased with it? Pleased? Why, it is worth thrice more what I promised to pay you for it. By the birds of the mighty, truly? But we shook upon it, did we not? Perhaps next time. I see. Excuse me. Yes? I don't look anything like her. Huh? You said I looked like her. You misunderstand, young lady. It's not a picture of you, merely. Mr. Drippy? Eh? What is it, man? This is just getting interesting. We need to go to Motorville right now. I just realized who we need to see. You did, eh? I sure did. Miss Layla is the Cowlipha's soulmate. I just know she is. Of course she is. There's clever of you, Ollie boy. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. When I saw that picture, I knew right away. Righto, let's get moving then, shall we? I don't feel tired all of a sudden. Me either. Hey Esther, come on, we have to go. Huh? I look absolutely nothing like her. Do I look that fat to you? I'm not fat. You're still kinda angry, huh? What do you mean? I'm not angry in the slightest. Yeah, and I'm 6 flipping 6. Looks like we'd best leave her to it. I guess we should, huh? Okie dokie. Let's go back and talk to Layla. Alrighty, I will cast my gateway right away here. Will Esther come with us? It can be really interesting. Will Myrtle and Esther meet? Will they be able to see each other? I don't know, but it would be really interesting conversation. Let's just run down and find out. Maybe they can talk with each other, but nah, it's not really possible. Hi. A gasoline stand? No way. Okay, so, but the people don't see Mr. Drippy because he is from another world. So I'm really sure that Esther won't be able. Oh, it's Esther's mom. Hi. Oh, hello, Oliver. Have you been to Miss Lila's store? If you haven't, you are in for a surprise. Okay, she knows something. But I'm not really able to go inside this place. So let's go to Miss Lila's shop. Hi. Hey there, Oliver, I'm just on my way to pick up my auto from the shop. She's just been in for a tune-up. Which garage do I use? Oh, the one just down the street from here. I wouldn't go anywhere else. I really wonder if the people have different stories to tell now. Let me just check it. Let's go to Rusty. That's a swell cape you've got there, son. Suits you down to the ground. Okay, thank you, Rusty. You're still working a bit too much. Hi. I heard some kids from the town built a car, but they got into some kind of accident. It's terrible news and all, but you gotta admire their spirit. Yeah. The sad thing is, in that accident, or after that accident, sadly Oliver's mom just passed away. When I'm on my break, I like to come out here and read. Oh shoot, I forgot my book again. So it was really a sad event. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's wrong, boy? He's barking at something behind you. Don't tell me it's a ghost or a Martin or something screwy like that. Yeah, dogs can see Mr. Drippy. Hi there. Hello, Oliver. You look as full of beans as ever, dear. Okay, another repair. Sorry to bother you again and again. Hopefully it will stay fixed this time. If you ever get into a trouble again, let me know. I'll be there in a jiffy. Okay. Back to Lila's store then. People have different stories to tell me now, but I think I talked with most of them. Hi, wouldn't it be nice to have an auto? I would just love to go to visit some of the neighborhood towns. Yeah. You told me that before. Hi. Mama says if she had her one of those automatic washing machines, she would hanging another load, one on the line, just to make the most of this fine weather. Okay. The kitty cat in Lila's store always seems to be chasing something. Either he's cracked or that place has mice. Or he's just... yeah, never mind. Welcome to Motorville, the cleanest, nicest, friendliest little town in all the... Oh, Oliver, it's you. How are you keeping, son? Okay. Lila's store. Here it is. Let's go in. I mean now. Huh? The door is closed. Will we break in? Looks like the shop ain't open yet. I'm sure if we wait right here, she will be along soon. It's time to open up already. Someone's coming. Oh. Oh, hello, Oliver. Myrtle, hi. How are you? Are you feeling better now? I am, and it's all thanks to you, Oliver. What are you doing here? Do you need something from the store? Wait a moment, I'll just open up for you. Who's this girl? I feel like you know her somehow. Yes, and she looks just like me. It's like she is my long lost twin or something. She looks much more like me than the stupid old Cowlipha. Can she not see me or something? There's perspective of you. There's perspective of you. Yeah. She can see you, not me either. Really? So I'm invisible? What a strange feeling. Of course you're invisible. You're from another world, ain't it? Did you say something, Oliver? Oh no, I didn't. Anyway, how come you are here at Miss Lila's store, Myrtle? I work here now. Miss Lila and my mom are friends, and when she heard that I was better, she said I should come work for her. Gee, that's really nice of her. Say, Myrtle, it's Miss Lila around? Sure, she's busy training right now, but I'm sure she will be back soon. Ah, Miss Lila? Training? That's right, she started running. Is she on a diet? Not silly. No, silly. She is exercising so that she can eat even more. Huh? How do you mean? Haha, Myrtle, I'm back. Or that wasn't haha, it was ha. Myrtle, I'm back. Okay. If I'm talking too much, then she will just be really exhausted. Why, if it isn't young Oliver? Hello, dearie. Good morning, Miss Lila. Myrtle, I can't wait any longer, would you? Yes, Miss Lila. I'll go get it for you right now. Oh, it's no good. I just can't wait that long. I have some in the store, dear. You stay out here and clean or something. Is she eating something? My, I never saw anybody so crazy about their favorite food. What was that? Did she say favorite food? Oi, Ollie boy. I bet it's the same as the Cowlipha's. You're right. Let's go find out what it is. See you soon, Myrtle. I was waiting for this.
Miss Layla, what is she eating? It's cheese. A whole lot
Cheesecake?
of cheese.
That's right, dearie, and it's not for sale. None of it. It's all for little old me.
Quick, Ollie boy! She'll scoff the whole lot if you're not careful. Hurry up and grab some. Sharpish!
Okay. Please, Miss Layla, could you give me a piece of your cheese?
You know I'd do anything for you, dearrie, but not
Please,
that.
just
oh,
one
no,
piece.
no.
Just one
No,
tiny
I said no.
Heave,
It's
man!
mine.
Heave with
You
all
can't
your
have
might.
it. I'll never let you
Oliver.
have it. It's
Go
mine.
on.
Mine, I
Pull.
tell you. All mine.
Greedy. It's kind of a shock, huh? It sure is. I had no idea. I had no idea she was so obsessed. It's better not to go near her when she is eating cheese. I know that now. Myrtle. It sounds like she needs my help. I'd better go inside. Goodbye now. Jeepers. So what do we do now? Miss Lila's store is the only place in town that sells cheese. Oliver, what's wrong? Oh, P. Oh, hi, P. We kinda need some cheese. Cheese? That's right. It's the Cowlipha's favorite food. Who's he talking to? Must be his imaginary friend again. Here we flipping go. Huh? We can make it. Make our own cheese? Oh, what was that sound? This sound. Yes, with your magic. Lots and lots of cheese. But I can't. I don't know how. Yes, you do. Just try. Just try? You think it's really that easy? Yes. But do I even have a spell I can use to do that? Hey, wait! She's gone. Have fun talking to your imaginary friend, did you? Ollie boy? Better than talking to your real friends, was it? Huh? Imaginary friend? You mean P? P? Who's that? What do you mean? She was right here. I didn't see anyone. Maybe only you can see her, Oliver. Really? But how come? Well, maybe it's just like how Myrtle can't see me, but I can see her. You might be right, you know. I've never seen this P either. Anyway, what did P say to you, Oliver? Oh yeah, she told me to use my magic to make some cheese. What's that? Make it with magic, you say? Well, she may be too shy to let us see her, but she ain't afraid to stick her neck out at wise. You mean it won't work? Nah, man, it will work. The whole point of magic is to make the impossible possible, ain't it? But I guess it's difficult without the right ingredients, huh? But we do have them. We do? Of course we do. Back in Alma Moon, the fountain of milk. So we use magic to turn the milk from the fountains into cheese. Now, that we can do. Tidy. Righto, Ollie boy. Let's get back to our world, shall we? Yeah, let's go straight to the fountains of milk and try it out. They are in the main square back in Alma Moon. Okie dokie, so it seems that Layla is not broken-hearted. I thought she is, but let's get inside and... Hi, Myrtle. Miss Layla is always... Miss Layla always does this after she goes running. But if she eats that much cheese, there's no point in her running at all. Well, she'd say that's what... she'd say that was the point, I guess. Hi. Meow. Oh my, I just can't stop eating. Which means I can't stop running either. That's not really the solution. Well, it's maybe a half solution. You should just run a bit and then eat a bit less cheese, and maybe that's enough. Well, enough for a good start. But anyways, which button? This button. Let's go back to Alma Moon and make some cheese. I think this is kinda a nice storyline. I like how it goes now. I really wonder how can I make cheese from the milk in the fountains. I mean, I know how they make the cheese in real life, but with magic? And here it is. I wanna use this fountain, not the other one. Horace, do you have something to say me? Nothing. Let's just use the... Spirit medium. Did you read the story I gave you? Well, I hope you read it carefully because I've got a question for you. Ready? I did not read it, to be honest. What? You haven't read it yet? Hurry up, lazy bones. It's the finest story of the 12 Tales of Wonder in your Wizard's Companion. I don't even remember what was that. Alright. Which story was that, guys? Story. One of the 12 stories. Yeah. Not this. Not even this. Alchemy. Equipment. I'm really sure that it will be in the end. Oh. Creatures and familiars. Snap. Sorry about this, but at least you see this book from the beginning. New King. These stories are really long ones. My other self. Okay, later on I will just check back to the other videos and check which one I have to read. But now, so these are the fountains of milk. Gee, is that real milk? For real? Hey, of course, the freshest, creamiest milk there is. There's so much of it. You can just keep trying until you get it right. Keep trying? You think I can't do it, huh? I didn't mean anything by it. Come on, you have got to conjure up some cheese. Focus! Now, do you know how cheese is made? Sure. You heat some milk, then you add lemon and salt, and you skim the solid part of the top off of the top, and it turns into cheese. Believe me, a regular cheesemonger you are. This should be cheesy peasy then. All you need is the right spells, ain't it? Sure, let me take a look. Maybe this will be the secret ingredient. Conjures up cuisines with a truly magical taste. No! Form familiar. Take heart. Well, again, I have no idea. Frostbite, broom, familiar, get it now. Healing now. Take, give our spring, magic, quicken growth. Make cheese using milk from the fountains in Alma Moon. Maybe I have to use the cauldron. Follow the formula. Can I create... Oh, milk chocolate, creamy flan, sweet pie, ice cream. Milk chocolates, sandwich, no. This is not it. Mix and match. What do I have to do here, guys? Any idea? when I come here, it says I have to cast a spell. And I try to cast everything. I have no idea at the moment what to do. What does my journal say? After a brief, yeah, back to Oma Moon. Nothing interesting here. Mr. Tellingstone. Merit stamp cards. No. Creatures, dangerous. Progress report. No. I wasn't really listening. What do I have to do? Make cheese using milk from the fountain on the moon. So we are planning on turning this milk by here into cheese, is it? It will be my lantern. You have got just a spell to do it too. I'll bet my lantern you have got just a spell to do it too. Okay, healing touch. It's not. Gateway, not. Maybe the gateway? Nah, that's really silly. Spring lock, bridge, puppet string, magic lamp, familiar, rejuvenate. Oh, no way! I wasn't here next to this when I tried first. Look at that! It's flipping working. Next time, guys, just let me know that I have to come closer to this place before using the secret ingredient spell. It's flipping working. It really is. You are so good at magic, Oliver. I bet you could even make sweets if you put your mind to it. And cakes. Oh, I could just eat Hey, stop that. I'm trying to concentrate. Ooh.
Wow.
Floating milk. The really big cheese. Will that be? Oh, a humongous cheese. You obtained a giant cheese wedge and a lot of other stuffs too. Look at the flipping sides of that, man. And you went and made some sweets and all. That's what that was Esther's fault. I bet you wanted some too tough, didn't you? You shouldn't distract somebody when they are trying to cast a spell. Oh, don't be like that. Now we can go and see the Cowlipha. Our present's a little on the large side, but I don't suppose it will matter. The bigger the better, I reckon. Let's please her with the cheese. Okay. Can I do that again? Can I? Secret ingredient? Nothing happens. Well, let's talk with this Abu. Good day to you all. How may I be of service? We brought some cheese to give to the Cowlipha, Mr. Abu, sir. Cheese? Praise be the ancients! I thought there was none remaining in old land. The Cowlipha just can't get enough of it, huh? How did you hear of this? It's a secret known only to those within the palace. No matter, you are correct. Her Majesty is indeed a great admirer of cheese in its many forms. She will undoubtedly grant an audience to any who come bearing such a gift. Please, you must follow me, quickly. Alrighty! We are inside. There is the cutscene and there is the big cheese.
Jeepers, that's the Cowlipha? She probably ended up this way because of...
Shadar, the stinking rot bag.
Oh. What is that divine aroma? Abba!
Here, your majesty. Bountiful Cowlipha, these humble servants come bearing most delicious tribute.
Whoa!
Heavens, what a dear sweet child. Bring it to us now, there's a good boy.
Please.
Huh? You want me to take it to her?
Quickly now, young man, bring it to us. Hurry!
That was a bit
Delicious cheesy wheeze.
weird.
Do you have more for us?
More?
More! Bring us more!
Magnanimous Cowlipha, if you continue to eat so prodigiously, I fear you may burst.
A bull! We are hungry!
Your request does not go unheard, Majesty, but I fear for your bovinity's well-being.
That there is one utterly broken heart.
What? But...
She might not look broken-hearted, but depending on which bit of heart is missing, all manner of weird things can happen. See, what Her Majesty's lacking right now is a drop of restraint.
Restraint?
That's right. And without it, she can't control the urge to stuff her right royal face. We won't be getting any favours out of her until we've sorted this out. You mark my words.
Okay, so we need to find some restraint somewhere, huh?
There's quick of you, Ollie boy. You have been paying attention after all.
Let's go then, shall we?
Please, you must do all you can to help Her Majesty.
Restraint, huh? Can you think of anyone with a lot of restraint, Esther? Let me see. There must be someone. We can use the locket to try and look for someone, but this is a big old town, man. Let's try the shopkeepers first, shall we? That's neat idea, Mr. Drippy. The people who own the shops know everybody in the town and they hear all their news too. They do, don't they? Great. Let's ask around all the shops then. Yeah. Oh, is that so? Well, well, well. So they got into the palace, did they? And what did they talk about? Did they now? Okay, keep me posted on what's going on inside. And my payment? Don't worry, you will get your reward. By the next time we meet, I'll have scored you something decent. Do you mean that you will steal something? No, no, no! Don't be stupid! It's just a figure of speech. Now concentrate on the job at hand. Will you? I'm counting on you to be my eyes and ears. Don't let me down. Oh, this guy is really strange. Why is he following us? Why is he after us? What does he want from us? That's a good question. So, let me think. Horace. Let's check what he wants to ask. Yeah, good. Here goes. There are quite a few characters in the story. Can you remember them all? Tell me, who was the third smallest out of the prince? The Lion King, the Dragon of the East, and the dragon of the west? It was the dragon of the east, west, or the another thing. You don't know the answer? Read it again, come back. Okay, let's just check the story. 12 tales of wonder. The first tale, second tale, 7th, the smallest, the cowardly prince. Prince Tamalo, sharp mind. Prince tried to flee, Lion King Po, two dragons after some time. Nine King, Squirrel, and the thingy. I don't think this is the story, what we need here. My other self, on the hilltop. Bluebird, Shepherd Boy, Lazy Son, two shepherds, Old Father. I think it's the first tale, maybe? Let me check it again. So, what is the question? Yes. Quite few characters in the story. Can you remember them all? Tell me, who was the third smallest out of the prince? The Lion King? Yeah. The Dragon of the East and the Dragon of the West? The Prince? Who was the third smallest? So, the smallest. Am I right? Okay, let's just check the story. But yeah, let's check the story. I really wanna check it. Okie dokie. It's not too long. The Cowardly Prince. In certain countries there lived a prince named Tamalo, who was sharp of mind but weak of spirit. His father was a brave king, strong, wise, loved by his subjects, but the noble example he set served only to weaken Tamalo's spirit. On one occasion his father told him thus: "Soon, my boy, it shall be fine for me to retire, upon which thou shalt become king." While the announcement delighted the prince, it filled him also with a terrible dread, for he did not have the spirit required to ascend to the throne. In his vexation, he wandered from the castle, lost in thought, whereupon he encountered a fearsome looking lion. Oh! The prince tried to flee, but the lion caught him easily in his paw, lifted him to his gaping mouth, and swallowed him whole. So, the lion is much bigger than the prince. The prince tried to flee, but the lion caught him whole. At first the prince thought he was doomed, but at length he began to reconsider his position. "At least, I no longer have to become king," thought the prince. After taking a deep breath, he said to the lion, "Mighty lion, I am the prince of this country, and the day after tomorrow I was due to become its king. Since thou hast now swallowed me, however, thou must need become the king instead." "King, eh?" replied the lion. "I shan't complain about that." Thereupon the prince led the lion back to the palace. The countries were shocked to see the lion enter the palace, but the prince pleaded with them from inside his stomach, and the lion was accepted as king. The lion proved to have quite an aptitude for royal duties. Wheresoever there was a dispute in his kingdom, the lion would simply growl at the quarrels. "Stop complaining, or shall I eat you alive?" Whensoever a bridge was swept away by the flood, the lion would simply use his paws to rip down a tree and lay it across the river. Regarding taxation and legal matters, the lion was utterly ignorant, but whensoever such a problem arose, Prince Tamalo would speak to him from inside his stomach and provide him with a sound solution. The two dragons. After some time, news reached the king that 2 dragons were ravaging the eastern and western edges of the kingdom. The people were terrified and looked to their king to deliver them from this terrible evil, upon which the king announced that he should go and smite the dragon himself. But even the fearsome lion stood no chance of defeating 2 such terrible dragons. "My dear stomach dweller," said he then, What in the wide world should I do now?" Prince Tamalo considered the lion question and at length provided him with a suitable scheme. The lion headed east to the part of his kingdom that was being ravaged by the larger dragon and roared in its ugly face. Okay, the east one. Yeah. Alrighty. Dragon, I shall soon slay thee. I fear thee not, for no matter how large thou art, thou shalt never devour me. Scoffed the dragon, we shall see about that. Upon which he ate the lion whole. So, the princess is the little one. From inside the dragon's stomach the lion said, "Dragon, thou art now the king of this land. It is therefore thy royal duty to defeat the dragon ravaging the western part of the kingdom." At first the dragon paid him no heed, but when the dragon witnessed the humans around him bowing down in deference, as Prince Tamalo had requested them to do beforehand, he decided to do his royal duty, whereupon he went to the western mountains and swelled the other dragon. Once the other dragon had been slain, the lion commenced to scratching the inside of the dragon's stomach. "Oh, it hurts!" cried the dragon, rolling on the floor agony. "Have mercy, I beseech thee." To which the lion said, "Okay." Sorry about it. "If thou wouldst not feel this pain, thou must promise never again to hurt the people of this kingdom." "Oh, very well, I promise," cried the dragon in reply. But the dragon was a cunning beast, and Prince Tamalo knew that he would break his promise the moment the lion was out of his stomach. He therefore had the lion take out the babbling berry that he had told him to bring with him and place it inside the dragon. This berry was known to make noises that sounded like someone muttering to himself. With that babbling berry in his stomach, the dragon shan't notice when the lion escapes. thought Prince Tamalo. Later that night, when the dragon was sleeping, the lion crept out of his gaping mouth and set off back to the palace. The dragon left the king and his subjects alone forevermore. The new king. The kingdom had been at peace for 10 years when the lion said to the Prince Tamalo, "Stomach dweller, it is time thou comest hence from in there. I would have thee take my place on the throne." Prince Tamalo was shocked and replied in a quivering tone, "I fear that I do not have the spirit to become king. But thy judgments over the past 10 years have invariably been wise," said the lion. "That is as may be, but I am a coward," replied Prince Tamalo. "It was only because I was protected by a great, strong lion that I could act so decisively. Yet the lion paid no heed. With an almighty sneeze he ejected Prince Tamalo from his stomach. It had been 10 years since Prince Tamalo had seen the wide world outside, and he could not believe his eyes. The lion's mane was now full white, and his face was covered in wrinkles. Shut up inside the lion's stomach, Prince Tamalo had been quite unaware of any of this. Okay, one lot more page. "As thou canst see with thine own eyes," said the lion, "I have grown old. 10 years hast thou rised in my stomach, and yet not once didst thou scratch me or cause me any pain, as I myself did to that dragon. Thou couldst have done at any time. The countries and subjects of this kingdom did not accept me because I am strong. They accepted me because I have given they my own, by which I meant thou hast given them thine. Thou art the true king of this country. Thou lackest not the spirit, I assure thee." In like manner, everyone at the palace besought Prince Tamalo to become their king. Prince Tamalo, everyone is humbly grateful for everything thou has done. Our country needed just such a king as thee. Upon hearing these words, Prince Tamalo felt his courage swell up within him. As King Tamalo gave still more of himself to his country, despite the fact that the lion had retired, he continued to live alongside the king in the palace. Though many countries are ruled by animals these days, in ancient times all kings were human. Indeed, the magnificent lion about whom you have just read was the first ever animal to be acknowledged as a king, and the world has never been the same since. Alright, that was a nice story. And from this I can actually feel this question, of course. Here goes. There's quite few. Yeah, can you remember them all? Yeah, tell me who was the third smallest out of the prince. Oh, out of the prince? Yeah, that was the Lion King. At least I think so. Am I right, guys? Let's find it out. Lion. King. Oh, maybe that's... Sorry, that's not the right answer. What? Okay, again. Lion King. Dragon of the West then, because the biggest was Dragon of the East, because he ate Lion King and he defeated the Dragon of the West or something like that, and the smallest was the Prince. Yeah, Dragon of the West, that doesn't seem good, but let's check it out. Dragon of the West. I don't really know, why cannot they just put... never mind. Confirm, dragon. So put some choices here and I could just find it out. Dragon. Space of the West. The well, if it's not, then I have one choice, so West. Here we go. Correct. Very impressive. Okay, second try then. Your wizardly comprehension must be almost as good as mine. Oh, I said I'd help you fill your wizard companions back up, didn't I? Here. Alrighty. Throw poison spell. Thanks, Horace. I suppose it was a bit mean giving you the question like that, but you worked it out eventually. And that's what being a wizard is all about, learning to look carefully at every detail and understanding what's going on. Shut up with the wise old man talking, will you? You're no flipping older than Ollie boy here. I'm not? No, I don't suppose I am. At least I don't seem to be. What's the supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? It's strange, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something really, really important. Never mind. I can't believe how much this place has changed. I'm going to see if other towns around the world are as different these days. I think I'll head somewhere where with a bracing sea breeze next. I might not able to feel the wind on my face, but I can still enjoy the view. See you soon. Maybe this will be... maybe we'll find Horace and Castaway Cove then. Okie dokie. Let's go. This part will be a bit longer than usual, but I think we still have some time. Where do I have to go? Oh, so the quartermaster. What can you say? Hi. You look troubled. Well, if it's equipment though enough to survive the harsh desert environment you are after, you have come to the right place. Actually, we came to ask you something. We need to find somebody with a lot of restraint, but nobody seems to know a person like that. You must be looking in all for the wrong places, unless I'm raving mad. I know just a person. Oh, you do? Do you? Who is it? Please, you have to tell us. A bull of cows. If I had his patience, I would be crowing about it all the world. A bull? That's right, a little bird told me quite a story about him. It was a few years ago now. One day the Cowlipha decided out of the blue that she wouldn't break content until she had tasted all the cheeses in the world. Cheese? I guess she really is just like Miss Layla, huh? Without a moment hesitation, Abu set off to rook for them all. Through forests and across the oceans he went, battered by blizzards and often surviving on little more than a wing and a prayer. But finally he became home to roots. And when he did, it was with a cart filled high with every cheese under the sun. Cowlipha, it must have stank. Yeah. Now, that's what I call resistant. And by goodness, does he need it, with her majesty crowing and at him all the time. Cricky, there's impressive. He did all that, risked his life and everything, just so her majesty could have a snack. Tidy, I think we have found our man, Ollie boy. Neato, we should go find him right away. Okay, so we have to go back to Abu. Where is he? He's at the Cowlipha's, at the palace. But why wasn't the locket shining around him? It's really strange. Did we have to make this errand before we can solve this problem? We will find it out. That Cowlipha is really big. This place is really nice. It would be nice to live in a place like this. Ah, yeah. Let's talk with Abu. Ah, yeah. The locket is shining. Mr. Abu, sir, we found out about somebody with a whole lot of restraint. You did? This is excellent news. You must tell me, who is it? It's you! Me? But impossible! Not in the slightest. Peter Patience. Peter Patience? Why doesn't that ring a bell to me? Peter Pan? No, Peter Patience. Look at Ollie boy's locket. It's glowing up a treat. Would you let us borrow some of your restraint, Mr. Abu? Well, of course you may. For her majesty anything. What must I do? There's nothing to it. Just lie back and think of a moon. Well, get on with it, Ollie boy. Sure, here goes. Take heart. Yay, the power to resist the demon of temptation, restraint. Yay, tidy, all done already. And this is truly enough to restore her majesty to her former glory? You bet it is. Alrighty. Ah, majesty is just huge. Cheesy wheezy. Mountains of delicious cheesy wheezy, all for us. She's got cheese on the flipping brain, her. Even dreams about that stuff. Quickly, Ollie boy, magic her better, will you? Yes, sir. Okay, let's give heart. Restraint, of course. Let's see what happens.
Daisy! Oh, goodness!
Will there be a boss fight here?
Goodness! We feel quite marvelous. Whatever can have happened to us?
These humble servants made your Majesty's ailing heart whole again. I pray that our beloved Cowlipha's most generous appetite has now abated.
Well, now, we still wish to enjoy the finer things in life, of course. But we have come to feel that a measure of gastronomic restraint may serve to set a good example for our dearest subjects.
Your words are music to the ears of your people. Al-Mamun can return to its former magnificence.
Indeed it can, and we are simply itching to return to our labors.
Munificent Cowlipha, should these humble servants not be rewarded for their services to Al-Mamun?
Indeed they should. Boy, is there something you desire?
Of course.
Yes, Your Majesty. If it's not too much trouble.
Well, what is it?
We'd like to borrow your ship.
Ship? Ooh, a little floaty-woaty. Yes, of course. But of course you may borrow it. It is of little use to us. We will write a letter to the captain, ordering him to help you in any way he can.
You will? Gee! Thank you, Your Majesty.
Tidy! The boat is in the bag.
But why in the world would a dear little thing like you have need of our floaty-woaty? Here.
Yay! Letter of passage.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, we asked you a question, did we not?
Well,
Go on, man.
okay. We need to find one of the great sages.
The great sages? Yes, we are aware of them. Abul, we know of them, do we not?
Indeed, most learned Cowlipha, but little has been heard of such men since the magical arts fell from favor. Why do you seek the great sages, travelers?
We need their help. We need their power to defeat Shadar.
What?
Is something wrong?
We are not unamused. But we can see that you speak in earnest. Very well. We will tell you what we know.
You will? I can't wait to hear it.
There were once 4 great sages. We understand that one of them was defeated by Shadar.
That's Alicia?
Mom.
Yeah.
But we know of one who did not perish.
You do?
Well,
He lives in the land of Hamlin, a detestable and warlike realm. But he is a handsome young thing. We even keep a picture of him. A bull?
Crikey, sounds like she's got a bit of a crush on the poor lad.
So this is one of the great sages, huh?
That's a clue and a half, that is, Ollie boy. There's lucky.
Portrait.
Now, before you take your leave, we shall teach you some magic to aid you on your journey.
Oh, that's really nice.
Really? You're a wizard too, Your Majesty.
Well, not a fully fledged wizard, perhaps, but we royals all know a few select spells. King Tom undoubtedly has a trick or two up his own kingly sleeves.
He sure does. He taught me some real neat magic.
How quaint. We hope that you will find our own still neater. Here.
Oh, new spells. Nature's tongue spell. Burden spell.
Oh yeah, man. That's a cracker, that is. A real classic, like.
It's your lucky day, Oliver.
Yeah.
May it serve you well. Do be careful out there now, won't you?
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
I really wonder why didn't they make all the conversations like this? It was so nice with that voice acting. It's a shame. Well, I think that's all for this time, guys. I hope you had fun. We just got further in the story. Next time we will go and head to Castaway Cove, because we have the letter of passage in hand. So, again, I hope you had fun. Please comment below and write down your thoughts about this episode or about anything what you wanna tell me, and please push the thumbs up or thumbs down, the one you would give this episode. Thanks for watching. New episode will come really soon. Goodbye.